Hey guys, Aldo Marco here, and this is going to be your Friday video report. Two more free selections coming your way in just a moment. I'm going to break down the Arizona, Colorado, Boston, Seattle games. 2-0 sweep last night with the free picks, cashing with the Tigers on the late card, the Toronto Blue Jays on the run line early. Unfortunately, my fourth straight 10-dime winner was not to be. Hard luck loss with the Yankees falling 2-1 at Tampa. It was even a bigger loss, of course, for Chuck O'Brien yesterday, who was in it to win it, shall we say. Came with a 100-dime play on the Yankees, and yes, it was a loser. But here's the bottom line. And I'm sorry if you guys, any of you were Johnny-come-latelys or just hopped on the bandwagon yesterday for that one big play. But listen, if you haven't been on for the ride that Chuck O'Brien has been on all along, shame on you. I mean, even after yesterday's 140-dime loser, okay, the Yankees were a minus 140 favorite. Do you realize since the last 6 weeks, over the last 6-7 weeks, that's NBA playoffs and baseball, his net profit is 787 dimes, which means a $10 bettor has won $7,870 in the past 6 to 7 weeks. And in baseball alone, since last summer, that $10 bettor, even after yesterday's loser, is still up $12,115. So, I mean, that's the reason why. You've got to find a hot handicapper. You've got to hitch your wagon to them, and you've got to ride them. Now, ultimately, the streaks are going to come to an end. Nobody wins every day in this business. Anybody that claims to win every day in this business, if they also tell you the sky is blue, make sure you look twice for double confirmation. They're frauds. They're liars. Most of them are dinosaurs from a prehistoric age here in this sports handicapping industry, and they still run those 800 con man phone service boiler room operations. Never believe anybody wins all the time. That's the bottom line. But long-term consistency, that's what you're looking for. And there's been a hell of a lot of handicappers that have had phenomenal summers here in the NBA playoffs and baseball. Another guy who's red hot again, Anthony Red, no pun intended. He is 5-0. Since Monday, they've all been underdog selections. Yesterday, 60-dime dog winner on the Padres plus $1.55. 60-dime dog winner on the Padres plus $1.50 on Wednesday. $10 bettor since Monday. Those 5 winners, you've won $2,845. And overall, his net profit, $10 bettors, have won $5,225 over the past 24 days. He has 3 25-dime plays going tonight. But the handicapper I also want to mention to you real quick, Bob Valentino, not an everyday handicapper, only comes out when he finds plays that he likes on a particular card. He's got one tonight. 60-dime winner, number 6 in a row, and 11 out of 12. He is 6-0 with these plays this year in baseball alone. Hasn't lost one yet. Hell, he hasn't lost much of anything yet. He has won 15 out of 18 plays. That's basketball and baseball combined. Majority of them all baseball, in fact, over the past 7 weeks. And a $10 bettor with those 18 plays has cleared $7,130. 60-dime winner, number 7 in a row. And again, number 11 out of 12 going tonight for Bob Valentino. Listen, your money-saving discount coupon code, guys, is going to be 20 players. 20 players. That's plural for players. 20, no space, Players. 20 players. Put that together. That will save you 20% off your total purchase price tonight. Unlike a normal money-saving discount coupon where I said, you can save $10 or something. This is different, guys. You want to make sure you make all your purchases at one time. Everything you want. You can mix and match. You can buy Anthony Red's plays tonight. You can buy a month of service of Chuck O'Brien. You can buy Bob Valentino's selection. You can buy a week of the Insider Money Moves. You can put everything in your shopping cart, with the exception of a few guys that have pay after you win plays, and they're few and far between. You put that all in your shopping cart. Then you apply that coupon code. Again, 20 players with an S at the end. You apply that, and it'll take 20% off your total price. These are the coupons, guys, that really can save you a fortune. I'll give you an example. A handicapper like Anthony Red, I think his monthly package is like $379. Do you realize you get 20% off? I mean, that's almost $75 you could save if you bought a month of service from Anthony Red. That's what I mean. The savings add up. They multiply tremendously with this type of coupon. And again, it's mix and match. You buy anybody you want. You put it in there. It's 20% off the bottom line using that coupon code, 20 players. Before I get to your free pick, just a quick word about the NFL strike, shall we say, lockout, whatever fancy term. It's all a matter of semantics. As a reporter, I covered the last 2 NFL work stoppages. I mean, I was covering the scab games with the replacement players back in 1987. I love all the interviews you hear. Inevitably, toward the end of the interview, the guest is asked this question: winner, loser? Owners, players. Who's the winner? Who's the loser? I got news for you guys. They both won. The only loser is us, the general public. We've been subjected to 5 to 6 months of this BS, listening about this and the collective bargaining agreement and that, having the NFL season held hostage when you all know it was going to ultimately get settled without any meaningful games, i.e. the regular season being sacrificed, because these players, as I told you weeks ago, it's all about money. They know that they're not going to walk away from all the money that's on the table by missing half a regular season. I mean, that was all contrived BS. But ultimately, we are the ones that lose. Here's why. You didn't get your 18-game schedule, did you? Nah, you still got that 16-game schedule and those meaningless 4 preseason games. So you guys that are season ticket holders, you are being held hostage and forced to pay 2 extra games worth full price for worthless, meaningless preseason games. You're better off going and watching the WNBA, for Christ's sake. Oh, let me piss off some more women. I already ripped the soccer team last week, pissed them off again today. I got to watch what I'm saying here. But anyway, you know what I mean. Listen, concessions are going to go up. Parking goes up. I mean, some places you pay $35 to $40 to park your car. For that, they should shine it, wax it, wash it, put Armor All on my tires. I mean, $40 to park my car? What's my car doing? I mean, is it lounging there? I mean, the car's just sitting there on the lot. I don't get it. $40 to park your car, and that's the average price for an NFL parking space, I think, nowadays. You know I'm joking around here, but you see what I mean. Listen, even to those of us that like to sit back and watch the games on TV, you don't think your cable rates keep going up when the carriers charge the local providers more for carrying your stations per subscriber? Of course they're going to go up. Listen, everybody's going to get their money. Players, I love how they constantly send out the message about the average lifespan, the playing career of a player in the NFL is 4 years. Oh, really? Well, the average salary of an NFL player, I think, is like $325,000. So the average player and the average lifespan of 4 years, 1.2 million. Let me ask you guys, how long does it take you to make 1.2 million? Yeah, exactly. And if these guys, the average players making the average salary, aren't good enough to last 4 years, tough luck. Then you don't deserve to be in the NFL. It's not a gift; it's a privilege. If you're not skilled enough, go play in the Arena Football League. It's not like Donald Trump's going to be coming out and trying to save you with a rival league with the USFL again, like he did in the '80s. There is nobody like the NBA players. You're not going to go pack up your bags and go play in Turkey, are you? I mean, that's the bottom line. These players are still making more money than you and I will ever fathom in our lifetimes. But don't even think that this is all about the past, too. That they're really that concerned about the future players. Oh, if they were concerned about the future players, they wouldn't have the rookie scale wage cap, right? Going forward, they're not that concerned about the guys that made this game so great in the 60s, 70s, or 80s either. It's all about me. It's the me generation. Players win. Owners win because they know they have labor peace. They negotiate their next TV contract. They make even more money. Bottom line, everybody wins except you and me. Okay, let's move on to the free picks. First one, I'm going to go with the Red Sox. Yes, it's John Lackey against Felix Hernandez. Who do you think has the pitching matchup advantage there? But the bottom line is it's the Red Sox versus the Mariners. Red Sox have won 6 straight at home, been the best team, I think, in baseball, really, other than the Phillies over the past 2.5 to 3 months, right? Against a Seattle team that just lost 12 in a row, including yesterday's 7-5 loss at Toronto. Yeah, I know Felix Hernandez, 4-1 lifetime, 2.97 earned run average against the Red Sox. I know King Felix is 3-0 in 5 previous Fenway starts with an earned run average of 1.49. But hey, FYI, John Lackey may struggle. You know, every other game it seems he's pitched well here lately, but he is 8-2 with a 2.01 earned run average in his last 11 starts against Seattle with 3 shutouts in that span. Red Sox, the better team, minus $1.40. I like those odds. I'm also going to take the Diamondbacks. It's a dicey proposition on the run line as a $1.20 home dog tonight. I say dicey because they haven't been scoring a lot of runs, and of course they lost one of their biggest offensive components with Drew suffering the broken ankle the other night, but they've got Daniel Hudson going, and my God, he's 6-2 in 10 Chase Field starts this season with a 2.8 earned run average. The Diamondbacks have won 8 of his last 12 starts. He's won 7 straight decisions with an earned run average hovering right around 3 in that stretch. Meanwhile, Aaron Cook is going for Colorado. What's he done? His last 6 starts against Arizona, he's got an earned run average of 6.6, and the Rockies have lost all of those starts. They won his first start this season when he came off the disabled list, where he started the season because of a broken finger, I believe, on his pitching hand. Since then, they've lost his last 6 starts, and he's 0-5 personally in that 6-game stretch with an earned run average of 5.82. They don't score any runs in his starts either. They've only scored 13 total runs in those 6 losses. And he's 0-2 in 3 road outings this year with an ERA over 8. 5.5 earned run average against Arizona for his career. Rockies 5 games under 500 on the road this season. So again, I'll take Arizona on the run line. Again, that discounts coupon, 20% off your total purchase today. That is, once again, 20 players. Good luck, everybody, and I'll catch you again on Saturday morning.